My uncle and my father were both airmen. They flew sometimes in separate squadrons and sometimes in the same squadron, Squadron 609.
They'd been at school together. They weren't particularly close at school, but it was really after school, when they found themselves both taking this exam, that their friendship blossomed. And they got on extremely well and became very close.
My father married Mickey's sister, Teresa, my mother. So they became brothers-in-law just at the outbreak of the war. My father was wounded in the Battle of France in May 1940 and didn't really play much of a role in the Battle of Britain. My father got involved in a dogfight during the Battle of France with some German bombers and Heinkel's because they had no fighter escort and he thought they were unprotected, but they shot him down.
The aircraft came down and he couldn't open the hood because the bullet had lodged that he'd been shot by had lodged itself against his spine, temporarily paralysing him. He did superhumanly manage to open the cockpit and get out before it burst into flames.
By contrast, Mickey was deeply involved in the Battle of Britain and in April 1942 was killed. They encountered a number of Messerschmitts and, to cut a long story short, went into combat with them. Mickey attacked 4 of them and was followed down by his 3 colleagues. One of those aircraft shot him down. The message said, Mickey is reported missing. That was a standard use of words, reported missing. And every year his mother put an advertisement in the Times saying, if anybody knows of the whereabouts of my son, would they let me know? That's how uncertain she was, right the way through her life, and she died way into her 80s. So she was haunted by this lack of certainty about exactly what happened to him.
None of them went into it setting out to be revered or thought of as exceptionally brave. They were just getting on with the job. They were young, and I think when you're that young, you do feel that you're invincible, and that is what makes a good fighter pilot.